Hey everybody, welcome back to the Kansas City Southern Union Pacific N-scale layout. I wanted to welcome all my new subscribers from Roy Smith's channel. This is going to be a small video on the stuff that I've got done since January, my last video. For you new subscribers, if you want to go back to January, I think it was the 27th, and check that video out, that will show you the whole layout. This video is just going to be what I've done since then. But I wanted to welcome you, and for all those that have not checked out Roy's channel, it is the N-scale Union Pacific Evanston subdivision. And he's got an awesome layout, and he's doing some additions to the track plan, so it's kind of an exciting time to watch Roy grow his layout. So if you guys want to check that out. Anyhow, here's my new units for my oil train. I have a 5-unit consist going for my oil train that goes all the way down to the end down there. But I just wanted to show you that. So anyhow, I'm still running the George Bush and the 1943 around. Having a hard time taking them off the layout. They look so good. But anyhow, since last time in January, and before that I was really sick, I got some work done. I've been wanting to do some scenery, so let me show you what I've got done over here in this corner along the rock line. And for those new people, what this is called the rock line, we'll show you. But anyhow, the hills are in place with the rocks, and the only thing I'm missing are some trees. And there's a radio tower that goes right there. But anyhow, this is all done. The track has been ballast, most of it. If you guys can see that, there it is. That's all been sceneried. And this is the rock line because there is a rock crushing plant right here that makes ballast. And I don't know if you guys can see that scene, but there are some boulders back there that get crushed and go up there and come out some ballast, or some small ballast that's been spilled. And this is my rock ballast business. And there's a train in there right now to load up. So that's why it's called the rock line. This is the very first scene that I finished. This actually is complete. There's nothing left to do here. So that was a fun little scene to do. I added these rocks. I'm not sure if this was in the last video or not, but I added these rocks along the, there's more to be put in here, a lot more. And so all this was ballast. Take you for a little helicopter ride here. All that's the rock line. And then there's another hill over here that's complete. It's missing some trees. And there's a radio tower that goes on this hill too. So that's what's going on there. It's my intermodal yard, still under construction. There's a lot of work to do here. There's a lot more of these roads to be put in. There's lights to be put in. Area over here that needs to be all made up for auto parts. I'm sorry, auto cars, not auto parts. But this is some of my intermodal yard. That's probably going to be later. Right now I've been going on and doing roads, so I have to get some more styrene for this part. This all needs to be decaled out. I did finish this the other night, so all this got done. It used to only go up to about there, and I finished all this. And this is my industrial park lead right there. And the styrene you see that's white to the left still needs to be painted. And I put these decals down all the way. So most of this is done. This part down here still needs to be made. I got to make the crossing right here. So then there's this part. And that's going to go back here to a junkyard. But that's all done. Here's the auto parts warehouse that I always talk about. Always looks good. That's where my trucks come in and out. So that needs to have a little bit more completion, and then there's a lot more that need to be done over here. So done that part, and let's see, what else have I done? Oh, we did the scenery over here. We put a hill up in here, some more rocks. Might have a couple trees, maybe not. And then we ballasted all that all the way down, all the way back down there. So anyhow, that's it for right now. It's the scenery I'm doing. I'm gonna concentrate finishing this industrial park. Waiting on 2 more buildings to get this all dialed in. This will be my next section that gets totally completed. Once I get the buildings done by Vinny, I'm going to go ahead and put in the businesses that go along this road here. There's a Dairy Queen, a fire station, and a gas station that goes in here. So this will be the next section complete. But in the meantime, I've been putting down these roads, and I just have to get the stickers. I've been putting them down over here. This is Palco. This will be downtown Palco. And the street itself is only that wide. You can see between the buildings. So this is almost done. Like I said, I have to get some more styrene. I am going to the hobby shop this Saturday and load up. So trying to get all this done. And there's a crossing right here that goes out to this lumberyard. There's a lumberyard that goes right here. Here's my lumberyard lead. So anyhow, I just want to give you all up an update of what's going on and what I've been doing. We've been having some bad weather here in Redding. Not nearly as bad as the people on the East Coast, but for California, it's been bad. We've been getting lots of snow and rain. So, but I just wanted to share with all the new subscribers what's been going on. And like I said, if you guys want to check out the video from January 27th, I believe it is, we'll show you the whole layout and what's going on. So there's my local moving around in the yard, swapping cars. And then they'll come over here and do some switching. I was using that locomotive for clearance purposes. And so there'll be cross bucks at this crossing, but there'll be full on gates and lights at that crossing. And then there'll probably be a gate at this crossing because that goes into a propane place there on the left. So anyhow, like I said, I got to go to the hobby shop this Saturday. I am totally out of supplies. I am down to nothing. So I'm going to go spend about $200 and load up some stuff. I have a $200 gift card that I haven't used from Christmas. So, all right. Once again, welcome new subscribers. And if you haven't checked out Roy's channel, I highly recommend it. N-Scale, Union Pacific, Evanston Subdivision. All right. Until then, keep training. Out.